Okay, so my video did die yesterday, or 2 days ago. I'm all busy. So anyway, you're not gonna believe what I did. This was twisted as I was crocheting and closing off my circle, so I had to undo it and redo it. But I'm back at just going across, like every row is gonna be from here on out. As I watched the video, I noticed I talk a lot about a blanket, but you're making a scarf. And scarves work very much the same way as blankets, which is why I probably referred to it as a blanket so much. Hats are similar, except for the connector piece that makes it round, connecting the edges together. So, hopefully you get the gist. I don't know if you want me to make the entire hat before I send this, so that you can possibly make an attempt at a hat to match your scarf. But I think I'm going to send this just the way it is, because I think you've been waiting for a little while. I don't know if you've been frustrated waiting, but I'm going to send it so that you can keep moving along, and then I'll just add to it and make it into one complete video in the end, so that you can make a hat if you want to. But I'm getting to the end here where the circle closes off again. Kind of close. Give me a minute and I'll be there. And I'll remind you how to go to the next level.
Happily married. I have 2 children, and just having a hard time not seeing me all the time because I'm not there a lot. If things don't get better at 7:46, it risks my family's life.
I can feel the end in my hand. It's coming. Okay, so if you're making a scarf or a blanket, instead of connecting it right here, you're just doing a double stitch to go up, flipping your roll around, and going back across that other way. But because this is a hat, I have to connect it first. So I'm going to connect it with a single stitch. Then I'm going to do my little chain, just like you would for a blanket or a scarf, and go back, turn it, and go back the other way. That looks weird. Why does that look so weird? I don't know. I think I made a mistake or something. It was late when I had to fix this, so we'll see how it turns out. That's the cool thing about crafts, is that sometimes there's little imperfections, and most of the time that's okay. So don't be hard on yourself if you make little mistakes. Bigger mistakes are the ones that create different size stitches. Like, you see how this is coming along in a straight, even row. If this stitch was wavy up and down like that, then it probably would mess up the final product. But if I miss a stitch, or if I do too many links on a chain or something, generally speaking, it's not real noticeable. It's not a huge deal. But sometimes, like when I closed this off the first time and it was twisted, I have to go back and just yank it, all this yarn out, until I can get to that point and restart from there again. But don't be too hard on yourself. Just make sure that you've got the same size stitch every go around for best results. So I'm gonna end this right now. End it and send it now that I have your email address and my computer's charged up. Well, it's charging. So good luck. Buena suerte. Let me know if you have any questions. Alright.